We are getting to our final game of the night. Raise the hype in the chat, boys and girls. As this game is loading up, it is going to be a ZvP between Papapanda and Doomroca on Ephemeron LE.
Yes, this is going to be exciting. A lot of back and forth, both sides getting a lot of wins. Who won the most games today? Was it Doomroca's? This is his second game.
Yeah, this is Doomroca's second game. Balgruff had won 2 games earlier.
Yeah, very nice by him. Okay, there we go.
And here we are. We are loaded into our final game of the night. Hype it up in the chat. In the top left corner of Ephemeron LE is the Blue Protoss player, excuse me, representing Cryptic. Give it up for Doomroca!
Dun, 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 dun. And meanwhile, in the bottom right, we have the challenger as the orange Zerg for Team Platinum Heroes, Papapanda. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, very interesting. So we're getting a gateway expanded, maybe? Gateway down at the bottom. So if Papapanda sees this, could be a potential Ling run by. We'll see what he decides to do. But it is always scary, I feel like, as Protoss, when you don't wall off that ramp. Can lead to some dangerous moments if you're not careful.
Also, and Tactical Nuke just points out he wasn't actually trash talking and trying to go for the block, and he will get the block off.
Yeah, Papapanda though does have the that third base set up already. So decides to do that instead of having to compete for this base here. Ooh, Pylon goes down.
Yep, that might just be a straight up false alarm.
Oh yeah, no worries, Tactical Nuke, by the way. I was kidding. I know you're not trash talking me. I was just messing around. Don't take like 60% of the stuff I say seriously, honestly. Alright, looks like Doomroca does get some good scouting in. Papapanda is gonna send out that drone. Can he get it now? Yep, I think so. But Doomroca very smartly checking that third base, does know it probably is there.
Yep, this is actually a 3 hatch before Queen, if you can say. And Papapanda just going drones, not really getting much lings out or anything.
Yeah, he is going to see this lower expansion, though. That might change his plans, but it might be tough because Doomroca very likely going to be able to wall this off in just a little bit. Will he be able to get the units in time, though? We will see.
Anyways, that Cyber is done now, and it's going to be a Stalker.
Ooh, interesting. Stalker first.
Yep. Normally, with Stalkers, they're used for soaking up Baneling impacts. So.
Okay.
So if Papapanda doesn't go for too big of a Bane bust, and there's a shield battery right here, then the Stalker may be fine, but it can be rough. It can still be rough. And actually, here we go. There we are. And this is exactly what you want to do with a wall off right here for Protoss players in the chat. This keeps Banelings from completely destroying your wall in like 2 seconds flat.
Stalker,
and if you ever had...
Sorry, go ahead.
And if you ever have a pylon in the wall, just note the wall may not be secure, as Banelings can easily come in and wipe that out in a few hits. So.
Oh, yeah. That shield battery, though, is going to go down, hopefully provide a little bit of reinforcement. Papapanda did lose one of his Zerglings trying to check it out, but I think ultimately is decided to just go drone heavy and getting a double Evo. Seems pretty early. Yo, real quick, sorry. Shout out to Mike EU. Thank you for following my dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying these great games being cast by me and my very good friend Andrew here.
Yeah. Oh, we became best friends all of a sudden, Nick. It became from knowing no one to best friends instantly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've gone through a lot together, so you know it's.
Yeah, this night has been intense. This night has definitely been one of the most intense nights we've actually have ever seen. Huh.
Looks like the Overlord is gonna scout this Stargate as well as 2 more gateways getting thrown down. Ooh, Oracle starting to fly across the map now.
Oracle's starting to fly across the map. There are spores in the natural lines. Adepts are getting some damage done with the drones. Queens are picking them up, though, so there we go.
Yeah.
And with these queens and the spores, it should be fine. It should be just fine.
Yeah, the Adepts do get 4 drone kills, but overall nothing too destructive.
Nope. And we actually do have a Void Ray coming on out for Doomroca, probably most likely to try and pick off these Overlords that are everywhere. And I mean everywhere.
Yeah, but that's going to be very annoying for Papapanda. But he does have Overlord speed, so for the most part I think he should be okay, but losing Overlords is never a good time.
And there it is.
Third base going down for Doomroca, of course. Meanwhile, Papapanda's getting his 4th. Relatively even so far. Both players really content on just macroing up.
Oh, this is actually... These Overlords dying might actually supply block Papapanda.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this Oracle is actually just following this Overlord at the top right now. Not quite ready to fire at it. Oh, but the Void Ray is coming in. No, not the Overlord. Oh, poor guy. He was a
Rain of blood from that Overlord as it pops violently.
He had kids. How could you do that to him?
That's from the kids.
Meanwhile, the Oracle once again flying across, trying to see maybe just a bit of scouting even, and see if he can get any damage on this third base. But there is a Spore and a Queen.
Yep. Oh, trying to get some damage. Was it worth it, Queen?
He gets one drone, I think.
Yep. He gets one, tags the base. So.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna update the score. I totally forgot. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike
3-3.
Appreciate it, my guy. Yeah, it's 3-3 right now. So far though, it seems a lot of macroing up. Damn, good creep spread pretty early though for Papapanda, I must say. Doing a pretty solid job.
Got that one little single highway coming on out with that orange dot in the middle of each creep highway. Creep spread could be worked on it within the on the ramp to the natural though. And it looks like Spore Crawlers are going down near the ramps. Just to kind of note of any potential DTs that may try to come in.
Yeah, the Overseer getting some knowledge on the third base, but Warped In Stalkers do get it. The Void Ray moving out, clearing some of these creep tumors with that Observer. We'll see if Papapanda can pick it off. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage on the Void Ray.
Yeah, well, either way, killing the creep tumors is a vital part to any race, actually, especially if you're if it's a mirror matchup, because what that does is it can help clear that speed. It can help clear the vision of Zerg presence on the map, and overall can create an exceptionally difficult maneuverable position, because Zerg units move much more faster out on the map.
Right. Yeah, creep is just it's so pivotal, of course. Sorry, I'm just seeing something in chat. Howdy, how are things doing? Validity Team League. Yeah, so
that's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
Yeah, it's a hoax account.
Alright, so let's see. So wow, both sides really high worker counts right now. 79 drones to 73 probes. Papapanda is getting, what is that, the 5th base now? Meanwhile, Doomroca getting his 4th. So both sides keeping it very even, actually. And just it's like both sides just want to really just have an all-out battle. It seems like that's what they're getting ready for. Sonic Storm does finish up now.
Well, a lot of Hydras done for good old Papapanda. It ain't gonna be called Papa Roach this time around, because there aren't really any roaches here.
Oh, it looks like centrifugal hooks. Is that what is
centrifugal hooks? Yeah, that's basically Baneling speed, which allows them to roll out. That's what we call it, rolling out.
Oh.
Oh, High Templar being caught. Oh, no.
That was big.
That was a lot of High Templar kills. There still is a lot of High Templar left, but here come the Hydras right now. Here, Storms are being thrown down, and woo!
Good Storms, no speed on the Hydras. Does a lot of damage. Zerg is forced to back up. He does have an army lead.
No speed on the Hydras yet. 2 seconds away, and now it's done. So now those Hydras should get away a little bit easier. But
oh, the counter though. Protoss has to be careful.
Now Banelings are rolling in, and good Storm on the Banelings, trying to soften them up, keeping them from hitting the High Templar. Those High Templar are vital to a Protoss army at any given time.
Yeah, the couple Infestors there, though, joining the Zerg army. A couple nice fungal growths might be able to throw the battle back in his favor. One Storm not doing too much damage. Protoss is forced to back up a little bit.
And here we go. Upgrades is 1 1 2 2 for the third player in favor of our Zerg player.
Yeah,
Protoss upgrades usually are more vital than are usually more effective than Zerg, though, just because Zerg have a high just because Protoss usually just have a high DPS. There's not really a whole lot of gateways here. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, there is gateways, but Zerg is just overwhelming this Protoss player.
Yeah, not enough of like real damage, you know, especially with such swarms. He did get the Colossi building and is getting a Colossi now, but he might lose this base before that Colossi can come out.
Yeah, losing that fourth was not good at all. Losing this base is going to be even worse.
Oh,
and there
and
it
he
is.
calls
GG.
the GG.
The GG.
Wow.
Platinum League Heroes walks away with it.
Wow. Crazy game. Papapanda. He just kind of blew up there, I feel like. His army, Protoss just didn't hit a great timing there, I feel like, and just lost a bunch of those units in that first engagement and just couldn't catch up at that point. Wow.
Yeah, I have a feeling if Doomroca had more Storm, it would have been a little bit better. Those Slings demolishing those High Templar were very, how would I put it? It was massive. High Templar are a very costly unit.
Oh yeah, definitely. All that gas.
Yeah, and they are not easy to replace unless you have a good gas supply.
Yeah, both sides. Looking at the graphs, both sides were like very even for quite a while, and then it seems like Papapanda, his economies really took off, and he hit just one huge spike in macro, just as seems like just as like Doomroca was kind of hitting his peak as well, and it was just too much to handle. Also, upgrades were pretty significant, I think. Oh shit! Oh yeah, they're shouting us out. Yeah.
Woo!
They're saying thanks everyone. Oh yeah, so everyone in chat, you know, once again, thank you for joining tonight's stream. It was an honor casting for all of you guys.
Let's not end the stream yet because how big is the delay on the stream, by the way?
90 seconds. So we'll talk for a little more.
For a little longer. Papa, you good with doing the paperwork?
always the paperwork. That's always what gets you, you know. It's all fun and games until there's paperwork. Yo, shout out to Toon Dragon. Yo, great game today, by the way, Toon Dragon. Appreciate the follow, man. Much love, my dude. And yeah, shameless plug real quick. Sorry, guys. Oh shit. Bread so sneezy. Yo, shout out to you as well, my guy. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, shameless plug. If you guys enjoy the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. It just really supports, you know, just anything I'm trying to do with the streaming stuff. We'll see what happens, right? But of course, got to give a big shout out to Captain Crikey here, joining me on this cast. Yeah, definitely helped make things very exciting. And yeah, definitely enjoyed playing this.
Thanks for having me here, man. That was very intense. That was probably one of the better clan wars we actually did.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta see more of this stuff. It's just that's what's so great about StarCraft. Like, players don't even necessarily have to be the best of the best, but it's just always so tense and back and forth. Just so much fun to see. And yeah, if anyone joins this game and wants to see any of the other games, we will have the VODs up on YouTube. We'll try to figure out the exact links and everything, but stay updated. If you want to follow Platinum Heroes on Twitter, you can find them at SE2 Plat Heroes, and you could even join the Discord, find coaching, find other people who play around your level, and you know, just join the community, have some good times, have things, events like this.